Hello, everybody. Nightfall here. So, I want to try a few bit different content, as you can see. So, I wanted to tell everybody about the story I have called the scummiest, or I've called the scummiest $1. And I'm just playing Destiny in the background, more or less. Yeah, since this is off script, you'll also be seeing a lot of my just distractions.
To go out like that.
Okay, cool. So,
Sad.
let's start with the story of the scummiest $1. So, the story takes place summer before I start post-secondary, in which I went to a brief summer camp where I was supposed to be learning about how to do things I would need in my post-secondary program. And it was roughly 3 days long, during which I met two people who were also going to the same school but different programs. We kind of just hung out during the situation, and I'm going to call those, for sake of the story, John and Hughes. And God, there's so many people here. And so yeah, for the sake of the story, John and Hughes. Those are their names. So we are all just playing around. We're just vibing in the class, and it's the last day. No more teaching's really going to be happening. They've pretty much taught us everything that we need to know, or I thought they would, or they thought we should know. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, so they pretty much taught us everything that they thought that we needed for the course. So, as a little fun thing, they said, "Okay, you know what? Let's do some Jeopardy." So they grouped us up into roughly 6 teams of 5. There was one team of 4 that was us, and during which so now the competition's going on its way. Like, we're not doing the worst. Well, we're doing the worst out of everybody else. Like, we are at least a good 1,000, 2,000 points behind everybody else in the camp, and we're just kind of just vibing. We're not taking this too seriously. Like, we don't really care too much what would happen. But free stuff's on the line, so we're kind of like caring a little bit. And Final Jeopardy starts going up. Again, we're behind ridiculous amount. And this is kind of where we kind of see the true power of our 4th teammate, who, for the sake of the story, I'm going to call Omar. Omar was just pretty quiet for the entire time, and we're just all just kind of doing our thing. It was fun. So we're all just kind of doing our thing, and it's the last question. But before the last Jeopardy kind of goes in, everybody asks, or teachers ask, okay, how much we're going to bet. We're going to send one person to each group, and you're going to see kind of what we bet. And you're going to let them know how much of your points you're going to bet on your Final Jeopardy. And yeah, from there, every other team, since again, 3,000 points ahead, like 2,000, 1,000 points ahead of us. But the thing is, they're all like 100 points within each other, so pretty much everybody assumed that, okay, to win or have a good shot of winning, we have to bet double or nothing, and pray that we get the answer. Now, our team was a bit different. Okay, I'm gonna have to bucket. Oh. Okay, there we go. So, we bet... okay, who's shooting me? Jeez, what the hell is this snipe? Okay, so we kind of were just vibing, and we see that... everybody, we kind of noticed the double or nothing. I mentioned it out to everybody in our group, and they're like, oh, interesting. So, when we finally get to the... when they finally get to the lady who's taking all of the bets, or the markings, comes up to us, and she asks, okay, how much are you going to be betting? And we're just like, we're going to bet $1. We're not going to bet, and she's just very confused at this point. Like, everybody else is betting on themselves. we don't have that plan. We are going to bet on the fact that everybody else is going to lose or not get the question right, and just win from that. Oh, okay. Guy in the corner. What will he do? Invisible people. What will they do? Go invisible. So we're just betting on we're not betting on ourselves. We're betting that. Oh, okay, that's fun. We are betting that everybody else is going to get the question wrong. So we kind of just vibe a bit. We're doing the question. Now we do not. Now it's like a minute left. Me, John, and Hughes are just trying to solve this thing. We cannot get it, and we cannot get it right. Like it's a minute left. We're all trying to solve it. We can't. We're not even close. Like we're like halfway done the problem. We need like another 5-10 minutes to figure this thing out properly. And our last teammate, Omar, is just vibing heavily. Oh my god. Okay, what the hell? Okay, the fuck. And our last teammate, Omar, is just vibing. He solves the question essentially, and before he solves the question, he's just vibing, and he's just like, okay, I cannot actually hurt them. Okay, I thought I'd probably be able to hurt them, but no. Okay, cool. I actually can't hurt them. Fun. Okay, nice. So Omar solves the question. He kind of like comes back to us and he's just like, hey, guys, I think I got it. So we kind of like look at him like in disbelief, like we could not figure it out. And he kind of just shows us his work, and we're just like, huh, he's actually right. He actually solved the question. No. And there goes the potato aim. This man is actually right. He actually got the question right. We are entirely just surprised by this. We did not expect him to actually figure out the question. So we are just ecstatic, and we have roughly what we think is the right answer because we checked it. He got to the same point we are, but managed to figure out the connection or the problem. And yeah, so he gets it. We are just ecstatic at this point. Probably said that several times by now, but then it goes on. The teacher who's just doing everything, the professor who's doing everything, just comes around getting the answers, and it's like, oh, hey, can I get your answer? Now, we're the last team in the, oh, cool, rank up. Now, we're the last team to get, like, checked, our stuff checked. And we're kind of vibing here. And we're kind of cocky at this point. Like, we have a feeling we might win. Like, there's hope. No matter how, like, little the hope there is, there's some kind of hope we're going to win this. And so she takes the answer and just like looks kind of impressed, like, oh, hey, you might have solved it, or you got close, like, good job, kind of thing. That's what we assume happened. Oh, okay, I gotta beam this man. Get the burr beam. God, I love this burr beam. Ooh, plunder. Free shit. Aw, just a gun. It's not fun. Okay, so teacher comes, says, oh, interesting, nice, good job. And we are all, oh, that was clean. Okay, that was clean. Okay, so we're all just, so she takes it. It kind of goes up to the board. The two teachers there, I've probably said this like several times now, god damn it. And they're just talking. Everybody's like, it's a state of silence. Everybody's just very concerned what's happening. Nobody knows who won. Again, all the people here are like incredibly smart, and like we're probably, our group's probably the dumbest out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have me, you have the absolute unit Hughes was, and just John, who was just, honestly, John was kind of a Chad, and there's just me. Some guy who just likes playing video games in the back of his the back corner. So we're just vibing. We're waiting for the results, and they start with Team A. Now we were like Team E at this point. Like, the 15. We're the last team. Team A, 0 points. Team B, 0 points. Team C, 0 points. Team D, 0 points. Team E, 3,191 points. And they say Team E has won Jeopardy with 3,191 points. Everybody's ecstatic. Nobody expected what was going to happen. Now, our group was just howling at this point. It was a combination of jubilation, laughter, and just pure, unadulterated euphoria. And okay, I need to shoot something. Where are things to shoot? It was just pure, unadulterated euphoria. And we were just all, there's no way to describe it. It was just beautiful. It was just beauty incarnate. Oh, they're down. Okay. So it's like absolute just beauty incarnate. Oh. I do not want to be in these tunnels. It was just absolutely beautiful. Like what had happened. And the thing was, we had that 1 point. We won. By betting on the fact that everybody else would lose, we actually won. And everybody was just so concerned. And we're just like, okay, how many points did this team bet? And we're just like, and we all just said in unison, we only bet 1. So in turn, we won Jeopardy by only betting $1. And sure, free stuff was on the line, but it was like only a notebook. And it was the most euphoric any of us had ever felt in our lives, and it was beautiful. So that's the story of the scummiest $1. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time with maybe another story or one of my other videos. Peace.